Welcome home, gamer, and welcome back to Mechabellum. You will be shocked, I am sure, to find us doing 2v2s on a Friday on Mechabellum. But what is new today, pinned at the top of the stream, of course, is the Dreamhaven announcement, which you guys heard on Tuesday, live on this channel, but also got posted to Steam concurrently with that. And the other piece that is new for today is we are planning to do some ladder grind with Alpha Titan instead of doing in-house 2v2s. Now, Alpha is off running an errand at the moment, so he'll be back in a bit. Unfortunately, his eyebrows will appear to have been deleted. At least according to general chat in the guild. So, wait, no, he is one of the mod. Okay, now I'm confused. Anyways, when he's back, we will do that. Until then, I'm going to warm up with a bit of turning off streamer mode. There we go. And they have been okay. Good. It's going to warm up with a bit of 1v1s, I think. Just put the 2v2 list on because that's the game later. But Baller, did you want some 2v2s before Titan gets back? Would you rather that, or do you want to wait for me to be warmed up? You're in a game. Okay, cool. We'll have a warm-up game, then we'll see what happens. All right, we have a 16-15 opponent. Abto, I don't know how to pronounce the full thing, so we'll just call him Abto. Fake Zemp, yes, call him Fake Zemp. It is true. God, we know I'm bad with a marksman start. Yeesh. Yeesh? Huh. Could get the arc lights started early. Maybe? Yeah, that's the play there. So, Steel Sane. Indeed. This does not look like the board is to start with Arclight. An Arclight plan. Sam is, in fact, a very chatty person, I agree. Oh, good. We get to take out the marksman before these guys die. Perfect. Leaves us with a Is that 4 crawlers alive over there? Let's go. Get in there and eat. Feast. Feast, crawly crawls. There you go. Alright, you have taken some badgers and will sit back deep. Okay. Are you the copying Zemp player? You're going to go marksman and storms? Is that the plan here? What is the plan for these guys? Right, okay. I'm listening. Interesting. My thinking was it should come with a rate of fire penalty, but in part because of the XP gain side of that. What that would mean for experience gain. Interesting. I know, I'm no. Hello, Zalex. An item that makes a unit move slower. Right, it opens the door to equipment that makes units weaker but makes them gain XP. Yeah, it actually makes sense. Right? Sir, if I'd known you weren't going to shield, I wasn't even going to take the smoke, but okay. Nice anti-missile, sir. My storms were still my gold damage dealer. Orbital is so good, but Ion can be even better, right? Dr. Evil, it's a freaking laser beam! Yes, it's true. Opponent's Mustangs barely achieved anything this round. And they orbitaled the side we had the shield on, which is confusing, but okay. Ooh, I wonder how much I can get to drag out into the orbital right now. Hmm. 4 hours at the laundromat. What would prone marksmen do? They have extra time to stand up to be able to move again? Alright, give me a giant, Bear-like. Not sure I even care which one. That's not really it. Not really it. Okay. Okay, no melter. Good, good, good. Gift me a giant. Yeah, they would never move. Okay. When playing Fun Friday, you gotta ask, what would Diana do? Except today's not really a Fun Friday. Today's gonna be a ladder day on with Titan. Ah. I managed to reduce the DPS output of his marksman. Well, I guess it's the same, right? Because it was 50-50. But It's 50-50. Okay, so it doesn't reduce it, it just does nothing for increasing it over time. The storms are finally not landing. We can sell them. Hey, that was rude. You've done 1,000. You did nothing. You did nothing. Okay, perfect. So you guys go away. You guys arrive. It is. It's Amarok versus not Zemp. This is. He's definitely trying to play like Zemp, though. But his tech loadout, he started with quick reload. He's now figured out to add range, but really nothing he's doing is increasing his DPS at the moment. So. Also, his Mustang started with anti-missile. The change to Storm was rate of fire decrease. So it went from 6 to 6.6 seconds. It actually had a comparable increase in damage so that their total DPS didn't change. But the overall effect was they are easier to intercept with anti-missile, and they're a lot less effective against certain units. What could I do that would be clever with 450? Not much, it looks like. Nice Rhino flank, sir. Good luck with that. Since we won this main fight last round without the ion beam, and with you adding the rhinos didn't change much of anything, I think we win this fight again. Technically, yes, you have level 3 storms. Yeah. Sorry, sir. Victory was ours. Whee! A big 12 MMRs. Yay! Alright, that was game number 1. Yes, where was the Scorp? That level 4 Scorp was, yeah, 6 forts with techs and levels on round 8. Yeah, you are not wrong. Okay, Phoenix, but then Fortress and then Fortress. Yes. Fortress and speed. Some things never change. 100% win rate, time to retire. Yeah, that was good enough for the day. Not 1 and 9, sir. No, not 1 and 90. We have not lost to 90. Damn keyboard. Okay, 1779 now. I would say congrats to anybody who backed me in the warm-up game, but since none of you did, none of you get any rocks. So there. Take that. Zinnik. Okay, we've had our easy warm-up. Now we have our a real game. Channel point predictions are up. All right. So this is one of the things, it really did make the storms much less effective against sledges, which has made sledges much more effective overall, which, as you can imagine, I am happy with. Since I like sledges. Let's pick up some early chaff clear. Everybody is in a standard formation, yay. You got here after prediction closed? I know, Yesterdog. Quick Supply Tarantula is super broken, right? I did think about it. And maybe I should have done it. Okay, do not range the sledges, or do not range the arcs. They will lock on the sledges, okay. Round 1 to Amarok? What is it? I never win round 1. Hold on a sec. Something must be wrong with this game. Amarok. I love Sledgehammer. Also Amarok, skipping mass-produced tanks in round 2. It's true. It's true. Somehow mass-produced Sledge is not quite the same for me. But now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm running the plus 100%, or the plus 200% ATK from armor piercing, maybe it would be really good from standard. Problem was I didn't want to run it into non-mass produced sledges when they were already on the board. Oh good, we had an Arclight survive to handle the late crawlers. Blue! 16 months! That's one more than 15. I know, because I know I'm good with the math thing. Let's go, Blue. Thank you so much. Also, welcome in, Woot. How are you, man? Well, I mean... that does start to look like it might become a Vulcan marksman-ish build. Kinda? Let him have 6 marksmen and range the marks so they get engaged early? I don't know. Okay. No wasp shenanigans. He has added a Sabertooth, so I'm very glad we have the marksman. He also adds 3 hounds. What are you planning to do with 3 hounds, sir? You're prepared for me to light the ground on fire. Okay, that's fine. We got at least a couple of good locks. So his chaff is in all sorts of trouble right now. Or his sledges, I guess, and his sabers. But our chaff is having trouble too, so we need some later arriving Fang. But enough marksmans handle that beastie. You did legs today! It was leg day! Show me those big manly thighs. I kind of like them all. I think he should take the worm. Alright, we're gonna try this. Hello! Adding 4 more marks, yes. That would have been amazing. I mean... oh good, he's taken anti-missile on that thing. And added another one of them. Yeah, he also took the additional deploy. That's fair. asked by Marksman, are my chaff clear? Because opponent's chaff is... Oh my gosh. My goodness. Well, there you go, Cat. Just for you. Where do I even put them all? Anything can be chaff. The question is, should it be? True enough. Stop lining them up perfectly. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair. Get them engaged on different things. Hello, Pennyfeather. How are you? Engage with different units, please. I always figured that the horizontal kind of ensured that they lined up with different things. But you're right, with double shot, stagger the shots a little bit differently. Okay. How art thou? I am well, thank you. I'm well. I had been wondering about rapid reload for clearing hounds. Alright, opponent wants to be in sabers. Loose formation, huh? Alright, well, I'm glad we have some new Arclight. Opponent added a Phoenix, so there is a counter to the Raiden, and the positioning was great for taking advantage of the pulls over there. Alright, so we get a new one over here for you. Congratulations. 166 gets you guys down into range of getting one shot. Two more Raidens. Play some defense here. spread crawlers are very squishy. I don't know if he quite gets how squishy they are. Yeah, we could mass recruit some Mustangs because it would help with both the would help with a bunch of things, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we've got about 700 left. 808, okay. You're gonna replicate, huh? Really? Not quite game. 200. Oh, excellent. Yes, I would love that, cat. An awful cat idea would be perfect. Okay, there's really no reason to level any of these, right? Actually, sell. Buy it back at regular price. We shall see. You're gonna try everything to get underground, huh? Halfway decent pulls. Yeah, Raidens love hounds, man. Raidens love to feast on hound. Thank you guys. Oil. Drop oil. Okay, I do need to remember to drop oil. Be evil. Thank you, cat. All right, 2-0. Good start. Are you ready to go now, Cat, or do you need a minute? Should I run as? Do you want 20? I should play another game. Where are you at? After next game. Okay. Cool. Done. We will queue one more up. I guess we go collect our little season reward. Oh, we've almost made it to the final page here. We have Bradbury, 1709. I remember Bradbury. I've faced them before. Found them fairly solid. Haven't seen them in a while, though. Speed Sledge sounds fun. I don't know if his first name is Ray. Long time no see. How you doing? Hello, Alpha Titan. Welcome in, man. How you doing? All right. Thank you, Void. Have a good one. Hola, Unparallel. How are you? He does not like firemen. Okay, so... Except firemen then were the ones that set the fires, right? Hello, Sir Limbo. How are you? Ooh, wrist surgery. So you get to watch and cheer vicariously. I hope you are using voice to text to type these nice, polite messages. Oops, sorry, Bradbury. I needed to, we do love improved Melter. And he is kind of on the line. Huh. Huh. Kinda like it. Kinda like it here. At that point, we just need to chaff clear. This doesn't become a carry sledge game. It becomes Vulcan Melter? That's a nice little flank. I almost put a crawler out here. that was pretty clever. And ranging these too. Not yet, Fab 4. Yeah, you guessed correctly which one we were not shielding. Well, I mean, not selling. Assault Hounds would be hilarious. Just take the same as Assault Fang, give it to Hounds. Yep, I was intending to press range, Eloa. Thank you very much. Yep, that was supposed to be range. Temp range there. I think the temp range would actually have kept this Vulcan alive too, but we'll throw some chaff in front of them all. Alright, let's go elite, or this really should be elite melting point, shouldn't it? Well, not elite, but it's improved. Okay. That's what I meant. We've kind of got everything we need, except for Wasp coverage. Let's add some Wasp coverage. Epo Lurker, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. How you doing tonight? Range Amarok. You know how to do this. Asbestos-coated stangs. Or a fire resistance, right? Like, they have armor equivalent, but it's against, it's against, it's against fire and nothing else. We managed to kill every unit before we get those. Oh, yes, brilliant. Go, get them. Yes! Ah, that was perfect timing. We get the AMD devices. Hmm. Alright, have level 2. Alright, sir, you have doubled the number of apparent wasps on the board, but we are still playing defense against them in much the same way, so I don't know what you're worried about there. Sure, it's going to help you, sir. Something is landing EMP somewhere. But the storms? Okay, it's the storms. Alright. Grind, grind, grind. Emotional damage text that comes with an implied sound clip. Yeah, I do not see opponent getting towers here. Do we just click energy to frack at this point? I think it's just like... AMD, AMD... Hello, thank you for the raid, Hawk. How was your stream? You brought a regular melter to an advanced melting point fight, sir. Hey, it was a pretty good one. Everything but one game. Very nice. Very nice. That is a fun day. All right, I think we've got... I think we had Cat volunteering for something, and then I was going to play some 1v1s with Alpha Titan, or 2v2s with Alpha Titan, even. Sorry, my bad. And in fact, Titan, you are technically the predecessor there. If you want the, you want to just assert privilege, if you're ready to go. Since we had previously spoken about it. And it's kind of in the stream title. Have fun, everyone. Thank you for the raid again, Hawk. Have a great evening. Okay, we'll take some cat. We'll take some cat. Perfect. All right. Let me run. Oh, apparently we're running an ad already. Somebody was on top of it. We'll just invite a cat for some team matchmaking. You just want to test out a comp for a couple of games. Hello, Sir Limbo. Welcome in. How are you, my friend? Do you care about map type, cat? Any map. All right, let's go. Ah, hello. All right. I mean, fair's fair, right? Alright. He comes out aggro on the left side. Alright, win round 1 on my side. And you won round 1 on yours. Alright. I did not actually get the, not actually get a prediction up, so we'll put that up now. There you go, folks. You have 2 minutes to get your bet in since you've already seen round 1. Opponent is Missile Spec, Cat. Opponent is Missile Spec. You're welcome. That could have gone a lot worse. 200 hit points for that. And he's got 1 missile up this round. 1 missile up this round. Hmm. Alright, we win round 3 there. Too dangerous to bet against Cat in a 2v2, because he's so sly. It's interesting playing against Sir Limbo and knowing that he's been forcing a certain comp for a while, being kind of on the lookout for it with that Wraith, Wraith Fort flanking. I did take the extended range marksman to win these late engagements. I hope you guys are appreciating how good this one unit has been. I don't think so, CFT. I haven't been watching that side, so I'm not sure. They went after my best Stormcaller, cat. That thing didn't go through the right. Whoops. Well, it's okay. Your partner got my side. The Lost Vikings. So the rumor is true. The Blizzard OGs have bought Mechabellum. I see nothing but good things to come. They have not bought it. They are the publisher. There's an arrangement. There are now wasps on my side, guys. Huh, that fort is just going to sit there and tank them all. Okay. It did not tank them all forever. Oh, wait. Tower might tank them all forever. No, you shot the wrong one. Okay. Well, you were useless. The news should be linked at the top, CFT. The news is linked at the top. Click link at click link pinned. Holy hell. You have the wrong text for what you wanted? Oh dear. That will get worse, I think, but you know. Well, I think this is GG's. Just something to note. Do you want to try again? Money, money, money. Back Clink Link. Send link, Commander Clink. Indeed. GG's, guys. Well played. Send money to Maverick Orage. There you go, sir. Cat, what do you want? Uno mas? Or should I swing over and play with Alpha Titan? What's your thinking? One more, okay. Favoring, yeah. Forcing it not favorable makes sense. All right, I'm gonna grab coffee real quick and then we'll queue up again. Forcing from a sub, yeah, exactly. Forcing from suboptimal is not ideal for sure. All right, we will queue again. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get the coffee first. We'll let them match into something. Be right. Are you guys picking up fan noise? I just turned a fan on. You guys in the audience hearing it or no? I have my gates correct. Sound gates. We're all your fans. Well, thank you, Quack Attack. I just meant, are you not hearing a buzzing noise from the background, right? Sorry. Great. Okay, well, perfect. We'll call it good enough then. I'm always buzzing when I'm here. Okay, fair enough. I mean, you know, that's just from the coffee, right, Quack Attack? IV Red Bull. Dangerous, sir. Very dangerous. Channel points predictions are up. Can we break the 4-game losing streak here? All right. Let's see if this works. Oof. You worked 15.5 hours yesterday, Quack? Ouch. Enemy level 2 steel ball? Wow. Right? That is a bit rough. That's an interesting start, Sindriel. Intensive training one of your steel balls, have the level 2 steel balls, and come get them. Totally agree there. Recommend horizontal rest. Although the caffeine might be necessary to make it through the 15-hour day. Hmm. 11-hour shift, but ran long. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Let's see how round 2 goes. Alright, we might need to stabilize this cat. We're on about 4,000. 3,800. Can do. Excellent. Oof. Do I want to protect my backline or just take the Phoenix? I think we just take the Phoenix, right? Charged shot, so you're worse against the crawlers. Phantom Ray. Okay. We've got the Phoenix for it. Our Phoenix way outrange both of your defenses. And as long as we clear these guys, we'll be in good shape. Oh, look at this mobile beacon. That mobile beacon got 2 towers. That one and that one. That felt good. That mobile beacon was amazing. I am so happy with it. And a minus 50 value missile. Thank you, Cat. I imagine it does not work twice, but we're gonna try it twice. I'd love to level you guys, but I can't really yet. The boat drop getting picked on 4 is so wild. Yes. Yeah, it really is, isn't it? But 2's is very, very tempo-based. He actually played around it. I don't know if he was, if that was totally on purpose. But, thinking was this pull would ensure that we got to tower somewhere, even if this pull got stopped, which it kind of did. But, I was hoping to get the 2 middle towers with this, but that marksman pulled it to the outside. And, does not matter. Cat gets tower. Cat doesn't even want the other tower. Cat's like, yeah, these 3 fangs or whatever it is over there are just done. We're on our way. Hmm. Farseer pops arcs like Tic Tacs. I love it. I mean, I'm just planning on ranging the balls in a moment, and opponent winds up with so many troubles. And the Phoenix will pop the arcs once the chaff is cleared, so... Partners... Raiden comp is coming online with Fork. Opponent's in trouble. That looks good enough. I think we need a something back here for like a cheesy Phoenix flankish thing. And I kind of wonder if I can hit something important coming up here. Worried about a... Worried about an Ion Beam there. Let's see. Ion Beam on our mid could actually get mid too, so possible. Nope, did we dodge it? Yeah, most of the key units got their dodge. We seem to run out of oomph at the very end of this push. I wonder if I don't have this... I bet I don't have this crawler. Right here, this one. That is the symptom. Look at that. I don't have that exact crawler. Ah, well. Oi. Incendiary. A little annoying, but we'll try to cover it as best we can. Ooh, I have an excuse to press sprinkle. Let's go, cat. I love it. Oh, it's AA on his marksman too back there. That's fun. You only threw away 200 points, expecting another loss. Fair, fair. I'm glad you guys are all here. I'm sorry we're not doing the 2v2s with, you know, with the gang. Today's we're just kind of focusing on ladder and trying to get top tier strats ready for tournament stuff with Alpha Titan. Kind of our thinking. I am trying to learn not to hemorrhage early hit points as well. I just don't have the chaff clear I want. Or expect to have. I didn't add this crawler either. I called out this missing crawler and then I didn't add him. Goodness. I'm going to do my best to keep you from winning points, sir. Now, what do I actually need here? Oh, that nuke was perfect. Timing on getting those shields down was amazing. Way to go, Cat. And I figured we were going to win the Cat's side, and then we'd have this boat coming, and the oil out here would have trapped trapped everything there, and then we'd have units left. I was expecting there to be a nuke on me, but even if it was ahead. But all I had to do was make sure there wasn't a ridiculous army over here for Cat to handle. Uh-oh. Come on, you got it. Oh no! Woof! Hello, dogs. That didn't go well. That didn't go well. Shoot. Nose. Sorry, cat. Yeah, we needed hit point and speed there. Hello, Alpha Titan. How are you, my friend? Let me get the correct window pulling here. There you go. Check, check.
Check, check.
Much better, thank you.
Perfect.
All right. Well, how's it going today?
Time to turn it around.
Time to turn it around.
I'm
Yes,
doing
indeed.
well. I'm curious. Watching that last game, I thought that there might be a put a pod of 3 or 4 worms and Beacon in the middle with them.
Yeah.
I think that might have gotten the middle towers rather
Yep.
than you splitting your worms up.
Yeah. I was hoping the worms with the extra splash were going to be some better chaff clear than I had.
Right.
So I wanted them to both perform that function and then be protecting from the charged shot arcs the things that needed protecting. So
The other observation I would make is you then triple recruited arcs and ranged them when you already had double teched typhoons. So for the 600 of 3 arcs and range,
yeah,
2 more typhoons, and they already have mech rage and more barrier.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the other observation that I made.
Yeah, it would have been more hit points, and it was better. Well, might have been better.
It was better into the spells.
Underground.
It would have also, right?
Yeah.
I think that would have been a stronger way to use that money as well. Yep. But those were the only 2 observations that I made on that game in particular, because I kind of caught in the tail end of it.
Yep. All right, cool. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
But I am ready to go. I do have a quick tech question, and I want you to tell me if I'm crazy or not.
All right.
I want to remove chain and play fork on Raiden. I don't plan on playing Raiden per se, because 5 shots at full damage with less range penalty and 100 less cost.
Yep.
Instead of chain, which is 3 additional hits, but at a 20% DPS difference. I think that fork is slept on. Okay. So I didn't even know that's what Cat was doing.
Yep.
But I'll keep it in mind that apparently, at least I'm not insane. Somebody else with good instincts is contemplating the same, and I am debating taking ionization off for chain. But I think that's probably a mistake.
I think that just makes you really vulnerable to War Factory and other plays.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't play Raiden very often at all, but I've been open to it more recently, and so I'm going to try fork if the opportunity presents itself.
Cat says the whole comp was chain, fork, ion.
So he did run chain and fork. Yep. That's what I was seeing. That's literally what I was thinking, is running chain, fork, ion, range, and dropping EMP. Now, when you say ion, do you mean EMP or ion, Cat?
No, ion is ion. I'm pretty sure Cat was...
Okay. Well, then I'm considering removing ion for EMP and keeping the EMP as a tech disabler.
Right.
But I am worried that the chain fork combo is too little range.
Right, but
that's the biggest fear that I have.
But what it lets you do is choose situationally based on the board that you're seeing.
Or you can get a total of 10 hits per shot, and then that can start, because those have a hyper synergistic interaction with more bolts that chain more.
Right. And yeah, he was saying it was why he's running it with Hound Ball Crawl, because they all have such short range.
Right. It's
fast
Makes sense. And close. Yeah,
it's a lot like you used to play your Wraiths.
Yeah, it's kind of like a medium tier.
Oh, wait a sec. I need to find you.
Yes. You don't want to accidentally solo queue into 2v2.
Right. Matched up.
Very nice. Yeah, I commented you would not want to accidentally solo queue into 2v2.
No, I would not.
Oh, we got dodged. They saw your name and chickened out.
They saw your MMR and chickened out. I guess it was actually the 4th place player there.
Right, I had to. Yeah, sense. It looks like if I was 1800 and I saw 2K, I would.
No, he's 1600.
Right, he was the 4th player. He didn't want
to let his 1800 partner down against that.
Right.
Does that right?
It do. All right, so we have compact.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and run a Mark Sledge cost with 2900.
29. I've got 27 with a giant arc storm.
Okay, I like it. Right. Facing spiders, so if they aggro me, I should be relatively happy, and if they are not aggroing, then spiders aren't great. Opponent is a speed spec, so they are almost inevitably going to be aggroing.
Double speed spec.
Do I pull my sledges?
We can do that, yeah.
Yes, they're... Okay. If you've got an arc for mid, then I'm pulling my sledges out here, because there's almost no way that it's not an aggro.
Well, I mean, the aggro could be joint aggro mid, but...
Yes, that's true. You know what? I have confidence to be able to adapt. I'm going to just... I'll play my chaff on the... Which side? You got one mid? Okay. I anticipate a corner spider cage from my guy.
That's what I'm thinking for both, but we shall see.
I'll float my first 100, see what happens. Gives a lot of potential flexibility with round 2 stuff.
Right.
Standard from both. Out from mine, at least.
Outside from mine.
Yep. Very compact, though. Very splashable storm.
Mm-hmm. That looks like somebody who wants to protect it with anti-missile of some sort. Or just,
probably.
Or just trust that it's going to get better with more hit points and levels.
I'll get your tower timing, and then you can pound him with some storms.
Works for me.
I think my mark gets it.
They may be fast, but they're not very fast. 11 meters.
Come on. And another Kaplink. Very nice.
Perfect.
Oh, nice. My marksman got to get some kill XP.
Yeah, because he disabled my tower in order to make sure the XP went to your marksman.
Ooh. All of these are good. One of us should take shield.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'll take shield.
Okay, and you use it on your outside for now.
Right.
We can have it for later for mid.
Splash. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna take laser sight because I'm in a standard situation. Yeah, I like that a lot. I also, what do I want to do here? I think I add storms. He is extremely flashable. Just add some crawler for me. Hold my laser sight. I really like this. I think we're in a very good position. I think another crawler for you.
I could drop 150 to throw oil right now.
I think if it's me, I mass a crawler and use it as your flank coverage. I think that he wants to try and pull your chaff.
Okay.
I do think oil soon is a good idea. I use a value missile mid. I got your storms, but I added my own.
Okay.
My opponent is massing marks. And your shield is putting in work. I just hope that you are able to protect it.
You're not going to protect it.
Bad. But not the end of the world.
Nope.
I win my side hard. He's speed spec, but he was not fast enough.
Yeah, both of them are speed spec, but yeah. Oh my gosh, the betting. 115 to 1 against opponents.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
I want the Vulcan, but the marksman is, or well, if my opponent goes Melter when he has 4 marksmen, then that just shows he doesn't have faith in his own unit that he's made deploys with.
Right.
I'm going to play Vulcan and play confidently with Vulcan.
Yep, excellent.
My opponent also has literally no chaff yet, but that surely has to change, right? I'm going to put my laser sight Vulcan mid. And non-laser sight Vulcan down the outside.
Alright, I'll give mid a wasp screen and a front crawler, I think.
Okay.
Things.
In case there's yeah.
Yep. Little Sexy Ed, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. How are you tonight? I know, Automod gotcha.
So there's Waspies. There's the missile coverage. What did my opponent take? Was Waspa a drop? Or they just sold what they dropped?
They sold. I think they sold what they dropped.
Interesting.
Sells. I was thinking Wasp was a possibility this round.
We'll buy a round, but it's only that. And my units are walking away from your side, which is good, so that way they don't get caught up. And he had 2 packs of wasps, and my marksman cleaned them as my only upshoot.
Nice. I had Fangs coming to help.
Much appreciated. My middle Vulcan basically did nothing, sadly, so no experience for him.
Hey, I got 203, man. I must have killed something. Or been close to something somehow that something happened.
Right. Oh, I can have a laser sight on both of them. Or do I just take Orbital here? He's got Wasp, I take Orbital. He's fast. He can't protect himself.
Right.
Bubble. Oh, can you... Oh, darn it. Yours isn't up yet, I was going to say.
Cannot double the bid.
You know what? I'm really tempted to add Fangs instead of Mustangs here, due to the orbital in particular. Fangs are good in general, and I think that's the correct decision.
Certainly wouldn't argue it with you.
Unlock Mustang. Here's the worms. Okay.
He's given oil for some reason.
Took Scorch on my Vulcans, and I'm really glad I did. Oh, my Vulcan is just going to sit here and Scorch a Vulcan? Or Scorch a Worm? Very nice. The kill. Yes. Bubbles live. Oh, your partner has little faith in his partner as he has leveled his inside tower.
Okay, well, I mean...
My army is dying. The hit point damage. Bad. Oh, some of it was saved. My bubbles all lived.
Yay.
Now I take Ignite on my Vulcans. Ooh, Amp or Barrier? It's got to be Amp into Worms. Take health. Oh, he put both of the laser sights on his wasps.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Jinx.
Yeah. Got your Scorch going. Very nice.
Alright. Oh, there is a melter. With a barrier. Very glad we have Scorch. It's changed him.
My Fangs are doing so much work. He does still get tower, unfortunately. The good news is Marksman can still shoot wasps under tower debuff.
Right. Soja, I actually decided I needed to learn to play it after hating it so much, so...
And your guy loaned for this round.
Good.
What is alive? Oh.
A crawler.
I have a crawler over here.
He almost got that tower.
They almost did. Oh, Typhoon. Or is it Farseer? I think it's Typhoon, though.
I will block the other one, so tell me what you take, and I will take it and sell the other one.
Okay. I'm taking Typhoon.
Okay.
I'm also loaning and ranging.
Mama, dale, hello, Yatsunehiko. Do I have an MMR goal for the end of the season? I would like to be 19 in ones and 2,000 in twos. I'm not sure if those are realistic goals, but I will be going for them. Is my plan anyway. You've missed the best mecha stream. Aw.
Acid.
Yeah, where would you like it for those worms? Because I can take one for one worm. There's 4, right? Why don't I do those 2 death places and you do the other 2? Unless that was where you...
I like it where you were. It was, yep, that's good. Try and overlap yours on my things a little bit. That's the one tweak. Sure. Face that well. That's Ignite Acid is so fast at killing things.
Yeah, it's bad. Good for us, bad for them.
Fire hurt. That's a 1-round thing. The acid is there for another.
I need you to do something like a Typhoon between towers, because I'm getting terribly pulled out of my fight by the Wasps mid. So key units are heading to the Wasps. key single target units are headed to the Wasps. Typhoon between towers behind.
There is a Typhoon mid.
Between towers.
Let's see.
I'm literal. Don't ever take me figuratively. Take me literally when I say something. As it's this pack from his tower that comes across into my area for the crawlers. In fact, maybe I just freaking mobile beacon those crawlers into the stupid Typhoons. You go this way. And
I also have a Typhoon there.
Yeah, thank you. That's really what I wanted. What do I need now? Might actually be level U. Alright. Fuck, team. That's all I can do. My guy has no spells up. Is yours? Oil. Let's put those as far out as we can. Thank you, that is much better. I was able to solve it with my own thing, but your Typhoon there is helping a ton as well. It's keeping anything from looping around the edge. I cleared a whole bunch of chaff. Oh, there were still wasps there in the middle. Huh? Thanks.
Yes, there was.
Well, I'm glad we had another.
The acid is going to be gone. Is this enough? Close.
Yep, very close.
Oh, the jab is not what I like to see, but
it is gorgeous.
Gotta be jab.
Side of the board.
You don't have an orbital, do you? Because we can orbital the wasps on my side.
I do not have an orbital now.
Okay.
My guy does have orbital up. Alright, thanks, Surlimu. I'm not going to have the time tonight. Alright, indeed. Good night, man. Zem Attack, thank you for the follow. Thought about multi-melting, but I didn't think it was going to be right on my side. Just in case this happened. Oh, Fangs, where are you going?
This is going to be it. So I tried using anti-air typhoons, but with wasps with laser sight, that turned out to be
they got
beaten, and they were also committing to it. So this is something.
Yeah.
This is a. I wasn't sure if it was a good call, and that's when I had kind of voiced that earlier, and I wasn't thrilled with it. So I'm happy to know that.
Yep. Doesn't it? Then sweet. They had good fun. Oh yeah, Fort with AA against all the worms, huh? And because Fort is great against.
That would have absolutely. Soja and I had played some games, and I saw a worm, and I decided to go ahead and try Ignite Vulcan. But yes, Fort AA would be my normal answer in that situation. And
right, you wanted to try it. You were already committed to Scorch by the time the worms came out, and by the time the wasps came out, so it makes sense.
So I figured I would try it, and that is good to know, and I'm happy to pivot next time. And I am absolutely certain that a Fort would just kind of eat that build.
Yep.
So
I like what he did here with getting the melters on the line. I think what I needed to do was actually sell out of the 2 Vulcans that are basically insta-locked, and just punish him for having his melters on the line, because I can insta-lock if I drop a melter with range right there. If I sold out of this one and dropped a melter with range, and just replaced the Vulcan anywhere else so it can do the chaff clear job.
Right.
And then same outside. I think that's what I should have done. Okay.
Where is the automatic save replay button?
It is in settings somewhere.
Right. Maybe it's under other?
Probably other.
Yep, it's under other.
There you go. Why isn't it under control?
I assume that would be for key bindings, but there aren't. So I don't really know what control is for, actually.
Right. And things like increased max camera height are in there.
So I guess that's battlefield map control.
Right.
More so than that seems to me like a bit of a unnatural language barrier translation for the settings menu.
Yeah.
Like that should say camera control or something along those lines.
Yeah, camera. Yeah, because these are almost video, right? I mean, they are mouse settings.
Well,
three of them are mouse settings. Camera height isn't. Screen vibration isn't.
Like, video should be more graphics and performance, and then control should be more like battlefield interface or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know. Control does list the short keys in the shortcuts. You just can't change them. Good night, Ted. Yeah, I actually rarely rely on Typhoon AA. That's true.
I very rarely do as well.
It's when I'm already into Typhoon hard, and somebody tries to take something that I need AA for. Interesting.
Yeah. I should have just trusted my go-to and used Fort, but I was willing to try it. And
I mean, we learn that way, right? And learning matters more than MMR, as we have said many times. That said, I would like some MMR back, please. Dang it, game.
You and me both.
This is not the thing I wanted. Okay, I am gonna take a real quick moment to throw dinner in the oven and be right back.
Then I also will go and grab my food, and I shall be right back.
Right it is. That is done. Your MMR pinata at 2200? That would be nice. AA Fort does beat AA Typhoon in that one, I think.
Oh, yes, for sure. And also my opponent was very, very, very light on chaff. Whereas I was a chaff clear heavy board, but that was more because I was adding the Vulcans as the worm answer with Ignite. So
right.
That was me in a experimental headspace, and
that's fine.
Not hard countering the obvious thing in front of me. So that was essentially tunnel vision, unfortunately. And I actually think what I saw gave me enough confidence that in a standard engagement where Vulcans are locking onto worms at a distance, that I would be comfortable running what I did against worms in a traditional Vulcan marksman build. But a Vulcan marksman build categorically loses to just wasp spam. Hence, it wasn't built to be in. So it was useful for testing purposes, but not terribly useful for countering the build in front of me.
Okay. Makes sense. Congratulations to the one person who had faith in Eric and Felixson. You paid out 115 to 1. Go, Doxson! Woof! Big rocks.
And so, Jay, you are not a MMR pinata. All right, well, this is a shot for us to win some back.
Woot and
you are against Woot.
Yes, I usually am.
So you can pick your packs accordingly.
I'm
going to take Quick Supply Sledge Arc 2900.
I've got my Typhoon
We
wall
are
crawl.
Standard boards. If you want to headbutt Woot, you can.
What if I don't headbutt him?
Then I'm confused. If you're wall crawl, that is, anyway. I'm tempted to add birds. They don't have upshoot between them, and I don't think Woot adds up shoot this round. I don't know that we need it though.
I don't mind you getting into birds early to have them late leveled for the overlords, right? Makes good sense to me.
He added marksman. I don't have chaff. That is so sad.
Woot is on the left, not the right, due to it being.
This is going to be marksman field day time. Bad day.
Oh, I wanted that level.
Oh, now we get to just see the long firing squad. Hopefully the ball doesn't level off my towers. I don't think it will.
200. It'll have 903. Oh, 753. Oh, right, because the crawlers.
Crawlers are worth 200.
The crawlers got the crawlers
right.
Did. It's tower is 100. The crawlers got the kill, so they got 100. The crawlers and the steel wall did contributions, so they each got 50.
I have quad arc. I feel like ER arc is just correct here.
I'm taking the shield airdrop. I can give it to you if there's a side that you want it on, because I don't really want it into steel balls.
Right, I actually like that. Yeah, play it on my outside. I like that because that's where the marksman that leveled. It can be scooted back a hair, but otherwise, I like it. Sad to miss my third level. I think I need the chaff.
Mayo, you're not joining at the end. Hooray! Woot playing 2's not on stream. It's true. But except that he is on stream because he's playing us.
Not on his stream, yes.
Not on
that
his
is funny.
Correct.
That's funny.
Don't mind if I just come over and hang out with you, right?
Oh, they got the shield. That's so sad.
I did
was
not
hoping
get
it
back
was
over
back
to
a
move
little.
it back. I'm sorry.
It happens. I win my side, and you're welcome to join me for the tower, of course.
Thank you.
My arcs did get to participate in a level 2 marksman kill, but unfortunately, too many people participated for the levels. Very nice.
Leveled steel ball. The streamception. And Fab4 streaming Amarok streaming Woot. Wait.
Streamception. It's like the best partner version of streaming.
Right.
Goodness. I think I'm just going to take the Missile Strike, although Amp Core is certainly tempting. I'm going to take the Missile Strike.
I took the Wasps.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't take tower health, so he could still muscle out my bluebirds, which he probably will. That's unfortunate. Yep, there it is.
My first boat is up.
Ow. Oh, they're mass-produced boats, by the way.
I have one brave wasp charging the boat.
Are the marksmen going to level? Did not. Maybe some of them did, though. Hey, well, I guess that's the kind of game it's going to be. Yep, there's the Stormcallers. Nice tower. lot of things left. My arc lights are getting locked on storms.
Or are you doing on anti-boat technologies?
At the moment, I don't have it. I will commit to my birds next round. I'll add more, I'll range them. Have one that's already leveled.
Woot loved that mobile beacon. I'm sure he did.
And I do run the EMP on my boat or my birds, so I can disable them in a long range war.
Perfect.
And Woot doesn't even run range on his boats.
Right, it's a ground cannon thing.
Right. Duke is really strong. I could see it coming back around in a late game. I don't know if we can both take it.
Figured I might as well.
Okay. Do you hold him in that position long enough for them to be in the nuke when the nuke goes off?
Yeah, I should.
Okay. Good.
I mean, maybe I'll add.
There is Wasp.
The mobile beacon.
Well, you have Typhoons.
Yeah, I have Typhoons. Wasps don't worry me much.
Got two of them. I'm liking my side. Nice. Now, as long as my birds don't do anything stupid, we should be good. Oh, and you also get his last tower at a good time, I think. Yeah, I think this is looking pretty solid. Hey, boat, no running away.
Oh no, please run away. The wasps ran with it.
Well, the wasps were fine to run. I didn't want the boats to also run. Very nice. And my bird's all level. I can sell this. Ooh, or do I want hounds? Maybe I do. That's a lot of bodies. Maybe it's wasp for me. I have a lot of anti-wasp. I could range my fangs. I actually think ranging fangs is good there. I'm gonna go ahead and take the hounds. That's a lot of bodies.
I did too. Same logic.
And I've taken health, so his missile strike won't kill any of my birds.
Great.
I'm gonna lone range speed. Actually took fire on the hounds as well. we both took fire on the hounds. He took anti-missile Mustang. But I have the ER arc lights that just eat them for breakfast. Oh my goodness, it's a massacre over here.
It has been a jump drive boat coming over to your side, but I think we're going to stop that in a moment. We're working on a level 2 tower for a bit.
Okay. And if you wouldn't mind getting the next tower, I don't have much in the way of wasps clear because it did all die. Too many wasps!
Could have been a lot worse.
Yes, it could have. 2 boats and a handful of summoned wasps.
Yeah, not that much.
I do need wasp clear, I guess. Lightning Storm. Or EMAG.
What do you think about double lightning on the 2 places Woot can put the boats?
I just have to pray that my shields hold.
Right.
And I have to take energy shield on my birds.
Reasonable.
I am worried that I get double lightninged too, though, and
I think you would get double lightning, huh?
Right. They'll kill my birds.
I see.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Yeah, it was a good jump drive out of it.
That said, shielded birds against double tap marks is a very efficient potential counter. That was a decent tower timing. I don't know if it's going to be enough. No, it's not going to be enough to save the round, but I don't know that we die.
Wouldn't be death, no.
Gonna be close. That last patch of fire helps a ton. Ion beam. I get.
The ions are coming for me, not you, I think.